Once upon a time, in a remote Bhutanese village, there lived a hunter with his wife and their only child. One day, he ventured deep into the mountains in search of meat. As the sun began to set, he realized he had wandered too far to return home safely. Deciding to continue his hunt the following day, he climbed a large tree to spend the night. Under the bright moonlight, the hunter dozed off briefly. Upon waking, he spotted a deer about 10 meters from his tree. As he reached for his bow and arrow, the deer suddenly bolted. Soon after, another deer appeared, but quickly retreated after glancing at the tree. Curious about what might be beneath him, the hunter looked down and was shocked to see a massive hairy Yeti sitting at the base of the tree, nursing its child. Terrified, the hunter realized that if the Yeti discovered his presence, he would surely be killed. In a moment of panic and self-preservation, he decided to act first. Thinking that it was either the Yeti's life or his own, he nocked an arrow and shot the mother Yeti from above. The creature cried out in pain, stumbling around with its child before falling off a nearby cliff. The hunter hastily descended the tree and fled towards the village. Unaware of the danger behind him, a male Yeti, presumably the mate of the one he had killed, began pursuing him with angry growls. The hunter ran frantically, eventually reaching an unfamiliar village. He desperately knocked on doors, but no one answered. Finally, he found a temple and pleaded for entry. The caretaker let him in and, after hearing his story, explained that the pursuing Yeti was likely seeking revenge for its slain family. The hunter spent the night in the temple, racked with guilt over his actions. Although he had acted out of fear for his own life, he now questioned whether there might have been another way. The next morning, he prayed fervently, vowing never to take another life. He then made his way back to his village, where he abandoned his hunting ways and embraced a simple farmer's life with his family. This experience had profoundly changed the hunter, teaching him the value of all life and the importance of living in harmony with nature. He often reflected on that fateful night, wondering about the choices he had made and the consequences that followed.